It's time for another gardening update. I'm growing two main types of garlic this year, purple glazer and Bavarian purple. Those are the two that did best for us last year. I'm also doing a few experiments with our garlic. Last year, instead of harvesting all of our garlic, I left a few bulbs in the ground. This spring, instead of having one garlic plant in each spot, I've got a clump of garlic plants. And since some of them were hardneck garlic, they produce little bulbils, and those are sprouting everywhere. There are like very tiny bulbs of garlic that are produced when you let a hardneck garlic produce a flower. I also planted some garlic in February just to see what would happen, and those are just starting to come up now. Then to top it off, I planted some elephant garlic this spring that I'd kept in our detached garage till February. Since wood chips are getting harder to find, I'm going to be experimenting with using some chopped up leaves as mulch. I purchased 3 bales of straw, and one of those bales will be used to grow some sweet potatoes, and the other 2 will be used as mulch. This year I'm going to experiment with using a 50% peat moss and 50% used gardening soil instead of using soil and sulfur for our potatoes like I did last year. I planted Kennebec potatoes this year because they have done better for us than any potato that we have tried so far. I've also been getting some 10-gallon grow bags ready for all of our pepper projects and other things that we'll be planting. I found some bare root strawberries for a reasonable price, so I potted them up since I didn't have a place to put them yet. I'll let them grow in the pots for several weeks just to get them started. They're quinault, ever-bearing strawberries. I have a pile of used gardening soil that I use for projects like that. Another thing I'm doing with garlic this year is growing some bulbils from elephant garlic. They are tiny bulbs that grow around the main bulb of an elephant garlic bulb. Since I've never tried it before, I'll be happy if just a few of them grow. I went ahead and dampened the soil, and I'll keep it somewhat damp until I get started. I'll do the same thing for the garlic bulbils until they get started. It only took a few days for the yellowish leaves on the strawberry plants to start greening up. Even though the drought and heat that we had last summer was very hard on the asparagus, we have a few spears coming up now. Even though I'm a couple of weeks behind on starting sweet potato slips, I think they'll be just fine. I have some tomato plants started, but they're a little bit behind also. I still have quite a few pepper projects going, and here's a look at some of my favorites. Some of the peppers on them are even starting to get ripe now. So I should be able to start saving some seeds and starting the next generation very soon. If you're just now finding this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.